everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone, so today I have Sophia Rose with me, and Sophia Rose is the PrimRose sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles, and she was beautifully done by Gina Morris of Sweet Cheeks Baby, and I received her on April the 8th of 2025 of this year. And she's 18 inches, and she is considered biracial because of the caramel color of her skin tone that Gina did for her, and she also has comby hair. And for those of you who don't know what comby hair is, I'll show you when I start changing her, but it basically just means she's got combination hair. She's got mohair on the top and maybe a little bit down the back, and then the back of her head is painted hair. So yeah, so that's her details. I think that she weighs in at about 8 pounds. Let's check that because that was something I was supposed to write down. No, I'm sorry, not 8 pounds. Silly me. 6 pounds. She weighs in at 6 pounds. She feels like 8 pounds to me though. But anyway, she's 6 pounds. So what I want to do today, because she was especially requested by her dear aunties, Claudia and Paula, who live in Montreal, Canada, I want to change her into a dress that they had gifted to the girls in our nursery a couple of years ago. And so Paula and Claudia, I don't know if you recognize this dress, but it's just a gorgeous dress, and I just wanted to put her in it because I thought that her skin tone would go really well with it. It's sort of like a cream color or a light cream colored background. And then it's got this nice Peter Pan white collar. It's got this really nice tucking on the bodice. And then it has these little tiny, beautiful little sort of orangey pink flowers all over it. And then there's something very special in the back. Look at that pretty bow. Isn't that cute? That is just darling. And it unbuttons on one side so that you can unbutton the dress. It's got 1, 2, 4 buttons, it looks like, all the way down. Not all the way, but partly down. So yeah, this is the dress. And the dress is got a nice little cotton slip underneath as well. Now, it didn't come with any little diaper cover, but I found these in the wardrobe closet that I thought would suit perfectly, because these are also made out of a cotton, and they are what was that? Oh, the color, and they're sort of like the off-white cream color, like the dress. So yeah, I paired that up, and then she's going to be wearing these darling little Mary Jane shoes. Super cute little white shoes, little cutouts in the front there. And then I thought that these socks would be really, really cute on her too. Yeah, these little eyelet lace edge socks. And these are sort of like, the eyelet lace is like a white color, and then the socks themselves are sort of like maybe an off-white creamy color. So I chose these colors to go along with the dress. And last but not least, look at this bow, you guys. This is such a pretty bow, and it's the same color as the flowers in the dress, and it's huge, right? I mean, it's a really big bow. When I saw the colors, I thought, oh, that's going to be too big for her. But then when I put it on her head, it looked darling. So we are going to put this big bow on little Sophia Rose's head, and you'll see how cute it looks. It really does look cute. It's just a very, very pretty flower bow. So that is all the accessories, since she doesn't have pierced ears. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. She does have her loveys with her. She's a lucky little girl. She has all these loveys. First of all, here's her little chocolate Easter bunny that was gifted by her dear Aunties Claudia and Paula for Easter. This little chocolate bunny was with a little pink bow. Doesn't he look like a chocolate bunny, like the ones that the real chocolate ones have the pink bow? That is super cute. This is little Pom Pal, and then they also gifted this little egg, cute little egg. It's a Pom Pal as well. So we're going to go ahead and put these up here by my Susie Q pillow, and I had given her this before, because she didn't come with a lovey, and so so yeah, I just thought that she would like this cute little pink lovey to hold, and so that's why she's so lucky. She's got three little comfort toys that she can go to bed with. She can sleep with or keep during the day to keep her company. So yeah, I'm not sure. I've been talking so much. Did I tell you that little Sophia Rose was requested by her aunties Claudia and Paula, and that's why I decided to find a dress that she could wear as well that was gifted by them. I just thought it'd be really neat to put that all together. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll take the pretty headband out of her hair that she's wearing, and we'll get going with this. The dress that she's wearing right now is a gorgeous dress that I've had for many years. This dress was I actually got this in a yard sale. There was a lady that was selling baby dresses that were just super, super cute. This is one of them. She had this whole rack of baby dresses, and she was only asking like $2 and $3 for them. And I just thought, oh my goodness sakes, I have to get some of these dresses. And this is one that I got. I think I ended up getting, oh my goodness, probably maybe four or five of these dresses. And these are very old. This brand name is called Cutest One. Don't know where it came from, because it's of course not my, I didn't buy it, but it's just a gorgeous dress that is a frilly Easter dress that I dressed this little one in for Easter time. So yeah, love the color of it too. I just really do. And fortunately I was able to find a onesie that went along with the same color. So yes. And I wanted her to wear this dress too, because her name is Sophia Rose. She's the PrimRose kit, and it had this gorgeous little rose in the front, as you can see. And all of this lace. I mean, this is just girly dress. It just is. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put that away for now and hang it up a little bit later. So I have some things to tell you. Well, first of all, thank you for everyone that enjoyed my video yesterday with Zoe, my big brown-eyed baby girl, and especially the baby ducks that I chanced upon whenever I was walking Jenny one morning, a couple of days ago actually. And I got really lucky. Let's see, does she have a onesie on underneath? Sometimes I put a onesie on over. No, she doesn't. I think she'll be okay to wear this. I think she will be. I hope so. I hope so. Because sometimes the neckline isn't long enough to cover up the neckline of the onesie, but we'll see. If it doesn't work, you know me, I'll just go in the wardrobe closet and find something that will. But anyway, I got really lucky with finding those little ducklings and getting to videotape them for that, not video, but take a video of them. Because those ducks and all of the wild animals, on our property, they are very skittery. and especially the waterfowl that we have. We have cranes, and we have other types of ducks that swim in our or on our creek, and they are so skittery that it's super hard to get video of them. And so I was so amazed. I was very careful. I kept having to call Ginny back. Like I have her on a leash, but she kept wanting to lunge forward all the time and go get those ducks, you know, the critter dog that she is. And but they, you know, they were okay. The mama duck was okay, and it was so amazing to see the babies just follow behind mama duck like that. And yeah, I could have stood there all day just taking video of them, but of course I couldn't do that. I would have wanted to. And so what happened was, when I saw her like swim behind those bunch of like little roots and try to hide with her babies, I knew that I was by that time upsetting her. So I just thought, well, I better end the video right now. So, but I got such a nice long 2-minute video of her, and I'm really happy about it. And I'm really glad that you all enjoyed it too, because I really love showing or sharing my nature when I happen upon it, you know. On our property, it's not like I can say, well, let me just go outside right now with my camera and take a picture of ducks. That doesn't happen. You have to just be outside when you're in the country. You just have to be out there at the time, and then kind of chance upon the nature that happens. And so yeah, especially ducks, and also the wild box turtles that abound. You can't just go out and say, I'm going to go find me a box turtle. Nope, that's not going to happen. So, but anyway, so thanks. I'm glad you all like that. I have some really happy news, and it's exciting for me because it's about my dog Ginny, and it's because I'm a fur baby mom and I get excited about these things. But anyway, this morning I had called up to see if I could make an appointment for Ginny's once a year veterinarian checkup, plus her injections for her. What are these? It's gosh, I always lose the name of that, but anyway, it's her yearly shots to keep her healthy. And so I called up, and I said I asked for an appointment, maybe perhaps on Monday, because you know, I can never get an appointment, same day appointments. It always has to be in advance. But the receptionist said, "Oh, well, can you come in? Can you come in today? We had some cancellations." And I said, "Well, what time?" And they said, "Well, there's a 10 o'clock and a 10:30, and I think she also had an afternoon one." So I said, "Oh my goodness, we're about an hour away. I think the 10 o'clock would work, you know." So we ended up rushing around, and at least I did, because I was still in my my jammies, and I hadn't eaten breakfast. I had some, like half of my coffee, and that's when I went to make the phone call. Anyway, so I rushed around to try to get ready, and we did make it out the door in time to get Ginny all in the car. But before I finish my story, look at this. Look at how beautiful this dress is. I love this dress. I really do. It is really a gorgeous dress. It's a little bit big on her because she's kind of in between a newborn and a 0 to 3. But I knew that it would be a little bit big, but it was actually gifted to my Brianna, my Tobias sculpt originally, and but I thought, I'm gonna see if it's gonna fit my Sophia Rose, and it does. I mean, it's, like I said, it fits really nicely. It's no problem at all. I love it on her. So yeah, so anyway, so I have this in the van. We take the van when we take Jenny or basically go anywhere these days. But I have this, it's a pet carrier. It's a huge, big pet carrier crate that's soft-sided. It's really nice. You know, nice meaning nice and comfortable for my big girl Jenny. And so my husband always has to lift her up into it because she doesn't want to go into it because she knows she's going to go to the vet. So he always has to help me like that. But I wanted to show you her darling little feet, you guys. I'm sorry that I keep interrupting myself, and if it bothers you, let me know and I'll not do that anymore. Anytime that something is bothering you, let me know, because I don't know. I just kind of go with my flow, and when I see something cute, I like to talk about it. Her little, her feet, this is my finger, and this is her tiny little foot, and it's just precious, precious little feet, and her little hands are very, very delicate as well. I mean, she's a little girly girl. I'm in love with her, definitely. So anyway, we got Jenny all bundled up in the van and took off, and we made our appointment on time. We went in, and I always have to wait. Jenny, I don't know, because Jenny was a stray that came, just happened upon our property about 3 years ago. And it looks like she had been out for about probably a month to 6 weeks. She was in starvation mode. Her ribs and bones were just sticking out everywhere. She was just full of ticks. Oh my goodness, she had so many ticks. And anyway, so we took her in. I felt so sorry for her. We took her in and we bonded. We all bonded just immediately. So it must have been meant to be. But anyway, because she was full of ticks like that, after I took her to the vet and got her all checked out and stuff, the vet informed me after the vet took tests that she had Lyme disease from the ticks. And so, which he wasn't surprised. He said, I'm just really not surprised. She had Lyme disease, and she also had worms. And so he gave me antibiotics. Actually, she had to take a couple of doses, back-to-back doses of antibiotics, just to get rid of to control the Lyme disease. And of course, he gave me meds for the worms as well. But what happened was, with the Lyme disease, so since then I've been taking her back to the vet once a year to get her health checked and get her injections for her for her shots. But she's always tested out to have Lyme disease. But the vet told me that would happen, that's going to happen. The Lyme disease test is always going to show positive because it never entirely goes away. So anyway, I've always been concerned about that, because I know that Lyme disease with dogs and with humans causes really huge problems. For dogs, even if you give them the antibiotics and it heals it, it doesn't completely cure it most times. But anyway, to cut to the chase, you guys, 3 years later, I take her to the vet today, and she had the Lyme disease test, and she came back absolutely Lyme-free. And I said, what? And the vet said, yeah, absolutely Lyme. She tested negative for Lyme disease. And I said, you're kidding me. In fact, they had a record of her Lyme disease that she has been tested the past 3 years, or the past 2 years, that came back positive. And it was like a miracle or something. I just couldn't believe it. I said, I never knew that would happen. And then the vet said, yeah, sometimes after a couple of years, that the Lyme will disappear like that. So boy, oh boy, I was so excited because I did not want to deal with or have Jenny go through these issues with lingering Lyme disease affecting her bones and her muscles and stuff like that, whatever it affects, you know, in dogs. So that was really an exciting vet visit. And I'm super happy about it. So yeah, we made it home, and before we came home, my hubby treated me and him to a special ice cream treat. So that was really nice too. But anyways, I wanted to bring my focus back on little Sophia Rose. She's looking really darling in these shoes. These are the some of the smallest shoes that I have, and they're still a little bit big on her. That's why I chose socks that were a little bit big, but they look super cute on her, and those little legs are just popping out. Looks super cute. She's gonna look really, really cute in like a romper. I can't wait to put a romper on her because of her cuteness. But so last but not least, let's go ahead and get her hair done. Put that beautiful big bow in, and I'll show you what I mean. I can spray her hair a little bit. She's got beautiful curly hair, and I'll show you. I got my Noodles and Boo, and I wanted to show you her. If I can bring her up close enough. So this is, you know, the front. The front, like up to about the sides of her ears, is all rooted, and then this right here is very lightly painted in, and then the back of her hair is rooted till about here, and then the rest of it is very lightly painted in. So that's what comby hair is, you guys. That's what they call comby hair. I'm going to set her up. I will readjust the camera. Let me see. I thought I had this button back here, the bow. But maybe, did I miss doing that? Maybe I did. Because, want to know why? Because I blah, 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 blah. But I know I normally blah, 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 but I'm just really, really thrilled. I'm trying to get a pillow back here. I'm just really, really thrilled about Jenny completely recovering from Lyme disease, which is like really unheard of. So anyway, yeah, I'm just really excited about that. And the Moose Tracks ice cream. Well, what it is it's an ice cream cone, and the brand name is Moose Tracks, and it's a ready-made cone, and it's at this filling station / food store / grocery store that's located near our home here. And so what we do is we stop by sometimes to get an ice cream. That's my hubby's favorite stop place to go get gas and ice cream. So he goes there all the time because getting, you know, filling up his gas cans for his like tractors and weed eaters and whatever else he uses for the gas, special gas. But anyway, so yeah, on the way home, he asked if I wanted an ice cream cone, and I said, oh yes, I would love an ice cream cone. And these Moose Tracks, these cones, they are so good. They have these little tiny miniature peanut butter cups on like all over the top of it. And then when you like, I like to pick them off one at a time and eat them one at a time because it's just fun. And then it has it's a vanilla ice cream cone that has chunks of fudge interspersed throughout, and the sugar. It's a sugar cone, and the sugar cone itself has the fudge like layered on the inside of it. So man, if you are an ice cream fiend like I am, this is your ice cream cone. But of course, you know, this is a specialty one, and not you probably can only get it at this gas station. I don't know. But anyways, see, I had to rush around so much. I'm gonna get a tissue and kind of blot her up a little bit. Yeah. I had rushed around so much this morning that and we had to leave so early, and it was so last minute that I didn't have time to eat my normal breakfast, and I was really, really hungry. And so when he said ice cream, I said yes. Where can I get me some ice cream? And of course, I knew where he wanted to go. But so that was it was a really good trip, and you know, it was a really, really fun last minute trip that we had to do today. Now tomorrow, I wanted to say a couple of things coming up for me, you guys. Tomorrow I have a dental appointment, and the dental appointment is at noon, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to come over here to the farm, to the nursery, to get a video done before I go. I don't know, before I have to leave, because I have to leave at probably by 12 or 11:30. So I don't know. You know, I just don't know. So you may not see a video from me tomorrow. You may or may not. The other thing that I wanted to tell you was the following day, on Thursday, is when we are getting our new internet, and it's called fiber optics that they've put in for us, or that they're going to put in. And so I will not have internet service tomorrow until probably really late. So I will not be able to do a video at all tomorrow, not even guesswork. I know that I won't be able to, but hopefully if the internet is working by the next day, by Friday, I will be able to come back here and join you guys on YouTube and tell you everything that's been going on the past few days. So yeah. But I hate not coming out here and doing a video. I just really love it so much, and I love connecting with you guys. But it's just been a busy week of appointments this week. So yeah. So anyway, her hair looks darling. I mean, you saw how easily it is to, I don't know if you can even see the curls. Look at those darling curls. We have these cute little curls. Yes, I do. And let's go ahead now and get her her little I don't think so. It's a huge headband, but look how cute it looks. I mean, it's practically as big as her head, but watch this. I couldn't believe how cute it looked once I got it on. Whoop. Once I got it on, that's the trick. That's the trick of the trade. There we go. You know, sometimes a little baby looks darling with a huge, huge head bow. I mean, I just don't even know if you can get any cuter than that. Oh my goodness, look at her. And then I like it to be a little to the side like that. And then the bow matches the flowers in her dress exactly. So I really, really love this dress. Really do. Thanks again, Claudia and Paula, for sending this dress to my girls. And here she is. There she is. There's her bow. There's her little curls. There's her little shoes and socks. And there's her beautiful tucked dress. I mean, you can see that it's a little bit big, but, you know, I just think she looks super precious in it. So anyway, everyone, I guess I better let you go. It's probably getting to be a long video, as always. Thank you so much for joining me today. And Claudia and Paula, thanks a lot for requesting Miss Sophia Rose. And I have 3 more requests coming up, you guys. I have Nicholas, Gabriella's next, and then I have Bethany, who is my open-eyed silicone baby. And so that's who I'm going to be bringing next. If you all have any requests, please let me know, and I'll be happy to add you to my request list. So anyway, thanks again, you guys, like I said, for joining me. It's been fun visiting with you today. And I hope you enjoyed seeing a little Sophia Rose. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and Sophia. Bye-bye.